My name is Shawn Mauldin. I'm the Dean of the College of Business at Nicholls State University. I was working in an oilfield service company as a chief financial officer and had the opportunity to teach a part-time class, and taught that class for several years, and had the opportunity to work full-time as an instructor of accounting. And when I did that, I realized that that's really what my calling was. One of the reasons that many people pursue an academic career is because of the flexibility it affords, and just the work environment, working with young people all the time, teaching young people, nurturing them on different career paths. It's just very, very rewarding. The difference between a CPA license and getting a PhD is primarily a PhD is required to be an academe. If you're going to be in an accredited university that focuses on teaching and research, primarily you're going to have a PhD. The hardest part for me of getting a PhD was the time commitment that was involved. I had to move out of state for several years. I had to be on campus, and it's a rigorous process. It was a fun process, but it really challenges you to your intellectual ability. The perks of my job is this environment. Step on any college campus, and it's just a different environment. I think anybody that works on a college campus can appreciates that and understands that. So just being in this environment, being around other professors and students, it's just a great lifestyle. The supply and demand for accounting professors is lopsided right now. There is more demand than supply. So if you go through the process of getting a PhD, you will get a job. You can go just about anywhere in the United States and get a job as an accounting professor. I think one of the primary qualities that you have to have is the love of being with students and helping them define what their career paths are. If you're an introvert, this is not a profession for you. You have to be in the classroom. You have to interact with students. You have to interact with faculty and administration. So I think one of the things you actually have to possess is being a little extroverted and willing to interact with people, and not just sit in an office somewhere and conduct audits or tax. In the real world, in public accounting or industry, you can make a lot more money. If you want to, you can make significantly more money than as an accounting professor. But again, it's a trade-off. The lifestyle versus in academe versus public accounting and industry is much, much different. Does this profession keep you younger? I think it's a state of mind, and yes, I mean, when you're around younger people, I think you think differently than if you're around people of your own age all the time. I mean, what a great life to be able to be in this environment.